It is GTV powered by World Sports Betting. It is getimes.co.za. It is the biggest upset of the season. Orlando Pirates have been eliminated from the Culling knockout tournament by Magesi. Smart money was on Orlando Pirates to win this game. However, I don't think anyone predicted that they would lose this game. In the first half, there were 3 goals scored, a penalty and an own goal, and a goal as well from Delano Abrams. It was very, very, very impressive from Magesi. Not that they were outplaying Orlando Pirates, but they just scored 3 goals from counter-attack moments, and we say well done to Magesi. They move on to the next round of the tournament. If you enjoy this content in every video, please make sure you subscribe on our platform. We have over 230,000 people who subscribe to us. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much, and we appreciate it in advance. Lindo, what did you see today?
Yeah, Nkulego, congratulations to Magesi.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to Coach Clinton Larson, his
Absolutely.
technical team. Congratulations to the players as well. I think this is a big win, despite the fact of my opinions with the fact that they didn't play well, even though they scored.
For sure.
You can score 3 goals and not play well. I think they played on a counter. Defensively, without the ball, I felt that they did very well. Right? But there's 2 phases of the game. It's either you have the ball, when you have the ball, and when you don't have the ball.
Yeah.
With the ball, I felt that they used the ball very well in terms of counter-attack, playing that ball diagonal. I think credit to our analyst case as well, identifying that line, Orlando Pirates high. And also the loss of Nkulego was very crucial to Orlando Pirates. I think what gives them, I think his best quality in Nkulego, yes, we understand he's very good on the ball, he's tall, but I think his best quality is being a leader and not read the game, not touch a situation. Because these high school mistakes, Hoto at the back,
everyone was all over the place.
you will not see them when Unda is there. Nkulego organizes the team from the back, leads the team from the back. I think he's a good communicator. You know, Nkulego, in football, when you communicate, you commit lesser mistakes, more especially at the back. But for me, Matis Kulumangale front Nkulego, I think they impressed me. More especially Abrams on the right, then Tano Makubo, Wonder Boy, but Wonder Boy Makubo. Nkulego, very comfortable. Nazi Traka again, Nkulego, I still need to see more from the boy, because like I said, I'm not going to overpraise the season. But this is the profile of striker I like. Good on the ball, good on the ball, I mean, very skillful. He's got the right pace. I think pace is an advantage. We always speak about that, Nkulego. They had a problem dealing with the pace, Kamakubu running in behind. And then on the left, they had Chima Randaro, which I feel is too slow.
Chirambandara.
Uncle, I don't want to butcher his name. I think I said it enough. But anyway, on the left, poor penalty, but very slow. Mara very good in terms of diagonal balls. I think the reason why Coach Katangafunu Schota on the left is because he needed him defensively. We know Schota can be a -1, more especially team, more especially my attack. But Nkulego, to be honest with you, very good performance without the ball from Magesi. Defensively, I think they dealt with our corner kicks very well, because we know Orlando Pirates, they can be very deadly in terms of set piece delivery. I think they dealt with that very well. They dealt with midfield, the Orlando Pirates, because they were very sluggish in midfield. Too many diagonal balls, in my opinion, from Urasabocha or Iniesta. In my opinion, it was the weakest link, midfield Pirates. I think he was given an opportunity today, right? It's a problem position for Orlando Pirates. I think it's another, we identified it today to say, the boy started the game well. He was always availing himself. But that was the game plan from Clinton Larson. Allow Orlando Pirates to come to us. Let's see what is their game plan. They quickly realized that the line is too high from Orlando Pirates, and they want to use Lama diagonal balls to find Usaling or to find Umkoena. They dealt with that very well. Dion Makwe, a midfield, very important as a number 10. Helping join a front 3. Helps them defensively to create a line of 4-3. Right? And then with the ball, jumper 84, because they only attacking from 3 players. They didn't commit too many players. The boy, if you check the first goal, it's a diagonal ball to the left. The boy hold the ball, play, umeli run on the right, because they knew Uhoto tactically sometimes, Uhoto defensively is costing Orlando Pirates on the left. When attacking, he's good. He's a former winger. Attacking, it does very well. But defensively, Nkulego, more especially tactical discipline, I'm shy, because if you check on the picture, on the first goal, he's on the right. The ball comes, it's a header from Abrams.
On his left,
and
there's 2 people here as well. Usbisi had to deal with 3 players in that first goal.
Communication ganda. Unda, immediately when that ball goes, when they take an extra pass, while the ball is traveling, Olisanda would have communicated to say, anyone going, cover, because La Payano Yabona a 2v1 situation. He scores that goal. You look at the second goal as well, Nkulego. The second goal, he mistake it's an old goal, but it's a diagonal ball, Umakubu, Uyalbamba, Uya penetrator, a very skillful language. Takes the right decision, you delay, Anya Shayung in a boxing in last touch. Ul roll, Tatu says, Bel Punisher, it's 2-0, right? Second goal, the third goal is the most crucial one. Or the third goal is the one I'm talking about.
It's a penalty.
It's the penalty, the third one. Decision making. they delay. We are run up behind the defense. That's why I always say space. We run up behind the defense, delays with the ball. We think the chance is gone. Balidlala wide, ubayalibuyisa ku-Dion Hoto, anyashayo uyalivala u-Dion Hoto, bayacommit uSesana, another penalty, it's a good penalty. But for me, I think the 3 goals that they scored gave them an advantage in the first half. But second half, Orlando Pirates, they made a couple of changes.
Yeah, just before you go there, I think as you're speaking, I realize actually that coach Clinton Larson would have looked at the lineup of Pirates. Ati, I am faced with Urasibucha in the midfield, faced with Dlamini in the midfield, no Kim Vuidu. Ngizizwa ngcono instead of facing Abo Maswanganye, Abo Mbata, Abo Makitleni. You know, so do you take that as underestimating the opponent? Because let's say it's a new combination of 3 people in that midfield.
In my opinion, I thought they needed the game time. I said even yesterday on our radio show, I said Ukwimvidi needs to play for Tito. We need to see more of him. We need to see Urasabocha because Umbata is out, of course. We needed to see the boy because I have said, in my opinion, the biggest position Orlando Pirates needs the most is the 6 or the 8 position. And then I'm saying it's living proof with this boy. I don't know. The boy needs more game time because also, Nkulego, you cannot be fooled by these teams of Fanana Bumakis, right? This is what they do. And
It's not a great performance.
It's not a great performance. And also Nkulego, this is the thing about, and I mean, I'm just scrutinized. Credit to them today, Nkulego. But next week, can they do this performance for 5 games? Can we stop like South Africa of praising mediocrity sometimes? These teams coming as Kotini, Bashai Orlando Pirates, versus Shai Zanda, Sitai, well done for today. But can I see Clinton Latson, Coach Clinton Latson, his boys performing this like this? In football, there's 3 results. There's a win, there's a draw, there's a loss. Yeah. But can we see this performance? I'm speaking about performance. Application, execution. Don't perform. This boy Makubu, I really want to praise him, Kolego, Wonder boy. But for me, can I see him 10 games, 15 games, I perform? I am not asking for a lot. I'm not saying he must score 15 goals. No. Yeah. I am saying, can I see consistent performances? Can I see you every time I check and when you sloopy defense? They will slooping on Orlando Pirates. Can it not be a once-off?
Okay, so but just back to the original question, was it a mistake about Rasebucha in the midfield for Orlando Pirates, Kim Vuidi and Dlamini? Also thinking about the idea that it's a new combination as well. Was it a mistake to bench Maswanganye?
Initially, from a technical perspective, it was not a mistake, Nkulego. It was giving Ukwimvidi a chance, like I said, it's giving Rasabocha. But according to coach, he was thinking he needs more energy, he needs more legs, but also he needs to keep the team fresh. The season is long, Nkulego. That's what he's considering. Some of the players haven't gotten a chance. Maudlala na Magesi, ipenye chance also itola Rasabocha. Yeah. If you are not going to play against Magesi, because you know what I mean. This is the perfect game for them. It was a perfect game for players like Abon Ndlondlo. It's a perfect game from Abon Kota as well on the right. It was a perfect game even for Nausbisi himself to prove himself to the coach to say, "Hey, coach, I am here. We want to keep a clean sheet." So for me, I'm looking at Clinton Larson. He said probably to his boys, "This is a chance." The strongest Orlando Pirates starting lineup is on the bench. Yeah. They are playing a Rasabocha who doesn't have game time. Probably match fitness Yamshaya. Obviously they introduced him to final, did well, ngale short period. But playing Nabo Kwimvidi, they haven't got any game time, Kulego. You know what I mean? But for me, in my opinion, the coach thought to himself, I need to give these guys game time, and this would be a perfect game. But Clinton Larson probably thought to himself, this is a huge opportunity for me to capitalize.
Yeah, let's look at the bigger picture. Orlando Pirates is a huge upset today. What does it mean? I mean, they are cup kings in South Africa. They've been winning trophies. What does today mean? Like, just speak to maybe the Orlando Pirates fan. Do they overreact today? Is there a cause for concern for the future as well?
No, I don't think it's a cause for concern, Kolego. Any team can lose a football game. If I'm a Orlando Pirates fan, I'm leaving sad because we lost the game. Big clubs always want to win football games. Every club, even them, the players, will leave this game disappointed because they want to win every game. But I'm thinking, looking at the bigger picture, they've got the whole season to play in the league. They need to compete. They've got another competition in Nedbank. They've got Al Ahly in their group.
The bigger picture actually is is crucial because they have Al Ahly coming to South Africa and they're going to play in Cairo against Al Ahly. They cannot afford to look like this in those matches.
They're
because
in
the three is going to, it might be worse if they're not that technically disciplined.
It's a group of death in the CAF Champions League. And obviously they're going to be busy from November to December. This gives them an opportunity to rest. An extra day, more especially on match day -1. I think they're going to have enough time to rest, more especially when they start traveling. Because in the CAF Champions League, they're in a difficult group as well. They already won, Kulego. They already won the MTN 8. I know they would want to win the competition as well, Ikalim Black Label, but I think they need to be realistic. The players, the coaches, there's a bigger picture. They can take the loss today. You know, I think they need to accept the fact that Magesi scored 3 goals, go and work on their mistakes. But I think this is going to be a wake-up call to them as well. I think this defeat is going to remind the club, hey, we are not yet a finished product. There's so much work that needs to be done. You understand? But for me, looking at the bigger picture, this gives them an edge to say we can prepare the team better in the league, in the CAF Champions League, in the Nedbank Cup.
There you go. Thank you very much. That's Lindo Pep with his thoughts on the Orlando Pirates game. Let us know what you think as well in the comment section. Please make sure you subscribe and you like our content as well. Tough luck to Orlando Pirates, but well done to Magesi as well. As Lindo was saying, we want them to do more in future matches next week and the week after that. Do more. It's not that they actually outplayed Orlando Pirates, Magesi. Orlando Pirates, the reason why Munapule Saleng was substituted is because he could have scored one or two goals, or he could have given a teammate a 1v1, but he always chooses to shoot when he's not in a position to do so. So Orlando Pirates could have scored, even in the first half, 2 or 3 goals themselves. However, could have, would have, should have. Magesi, well done. They go on to the next round of the competition. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, was betting.